Welcome back to the First Touch podcast, everybody. You don't know, say, boy, Calamity, I'm a day, my brother Tattoo. You don't know, say, yes, all the realest reason about football on the internet, you see me? Yeah, man, we're there to talk about it again. And it was quite an interesting midweek, man, I lie. You see me? Really good fixtures, really good results. Some good, some bad. From a Manchester United perspective, but also from a City perspective as well. Um, but what do you have to talk about it, you see me? What do you have to talk about all like, is it? So tune in, don't miss the content. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell because that's gonna notify you when the video them a drop. And please remember. So yo, one video I drop tomorrow, don't miss it. You see me? Yeah man. So what do you have to talk about it? Yeah man, best player in the world. Alright, calm it down now. Calm it down. Big up yourself, yeah. Big up Kakarat. Big up man in the comments, you see me? Shout out to everybody who always pass through the live. Please remember myself to tap the like button, you see me? Tap the subscribe button, tap the share button, you see it. And we'll try to get people on the live as usual. You see me? Anyway, um, don't miss the back heel either. Yeah, man, we are talking about it, man. Um, so Liverpool kick off the week with a shocking result. Bro, the week starts so perfect, bro. Me I say yes. The Tuesday start off so good. 2-1 to Wolves on the Tuesday, my bro. Um, Gomez and Andre seal it off with a deflection. It was on target, so them game the goal. Salah finally score a goal for Liverpool in how long when in the Premier League now. And when was Salah last Premier League goal?
Yeah, last 100 game. It feel like.
Yeah, I remember when I Salah last Premier League goal. I know I'm scoring at Champions League what there, but Premier League, I can't even recall. Anyway, bro, me I tell you that. I sit down and I watch China dog. And when because Wolves go up first. And when Wolves score, me I say, yes, thank you, Father. This when the man them score. I say, yo, here what, man, click off for the match. I don't even want to jinx it. I don't even want my hair to seep through the screen. And you know, say, the footballer, the man them govern football, say, here what, yeah, hate too much.
Yeah, yeah, too much, you know?
You see me? So I just click off right. I'm going to ease the back of my bill. Till me see Liverpool score now, me I said, shit. My tempted to go back and click on the match. My tempted. Bro, I see one at the time them Gakpo clear the ball off my line for Wolves. Like I am named Virgil van Dijk and I wear a Wolves shirt. The man them 94th minute. When I click back on the live now 90th minute. 94th minute. Shot, deflection, ball in the back of the net, and Alice give her the ball. Remember what I talked about Alice over there, and I said, well, I did on a TikTok live still. What I talked about how Alice kind of not really do when usually do this season, but Alice ended up giving the ball, and the man them the shot, deflection, goal. It's when the ball ripple the back of the net, brother. You ever see a big man jump for giant? And somebody them say, yes. What a feeling. Right now, Wolves, the man them just do it for love of a game at this point. Because them not get nothing out of this. There's nothing them get out of this but just the love of the game, bro. 2-1 to Wolves. Wolves upon 16 points, still bottom of the table. Surprisingly, them only the 3 points behind Burnley, which them did they like 10 points off of Burnley. You see, but them honestly them not come back. You see it? Draw with Wolves last 4 results. A draw with Arsenal. Them end up lose to Palace, but them beat Aston Villa. And then now them come beat Liverpool. I remember when Manchester United, Manchester United was the first big side for slip up against Wolves, you know. Every man start run off them mode. I think I City alone beat Wolves since that. City and Chelsea actually. But Manchester United slip up against Wolves and everybody that say, oh, Manchester United dog shit. Be a man and run off them mode. Rascal. I never that expect to come see the big bad Liverpool and lose to Wolves. Not even draw. Lose. Nah, man, that not look good on the resume. That don't look good at all. Liverpool drop points, so them did up on 48 points. Them stuck on 48 points until next week or next weekend. We'll see. I think Liverpool are play.
Who do I play next?
Yeah, who them a play next? Tottenham.
Liverpool have
Yes. Tottenham, the
Wolves
scrub
again
of the
in
century.
a FA Cup. Them have Tottenham.
Tottenham, the scrubs of the century. Yes, glad.
Scumbag of the earth, and it's evident.
Kakarete Salah scrub. Long time.
Oh yeah, just to go up to that. The last time Salah did score before yesterday was November the 1st.
Damn. That's what. December, January, February, 3 months that you know. 3 months that you know. Rascal. The man on nobody.
In a Premier League. That is that not go for Champion League or so. It was just in the Premier League.
Straight from TikTok. Big up yourself, Monkey the Sure. Or however you said the name there. So guys, I tattoo already a shake him head. We in for a legendary episode. Asha said, think last year. Slot have a fetish pan Gakpo. Yeah, why you think Arne Slot keep on a start Gakpo dog?
Them say because told them a Dutch, you know.
Bro, Gakpo had genuine shit in the dog.
Come back
Especially
at the
this
earth and it's
season.
evident.
Gakpo this season are genuinely shit, bro. And the man continue to start him. I never understand how the man drop Salah. Start back Salah. After Salah come from Afghan and then just expect everything to work out. Like Salah now do nothing different from when you know him end up score this game, but bro, them man are done for dog. Salah, bro, I can't tell when last Messi Salah actually score and give me a good game. No, bro, I'm not even ask him to give me a good game. Because you know him can't do that. Score and give me something else to talk about. Liverpool conceding the wickedest equalizers and goal. Crystal Palace and Eddie Nketiah, Harrison Reed goal of the season. Yeah, the Harrison Reed goal of the tough your fault. And now Wolves. Tottenham. We'll soon talk about Tottenham. The own goals, the 3 own goals in the Arsenal Wolves match was crazy too. Wolves turning around. Them not turning. Right now the wheel stuck. Cause them already get relegated. Them not turn my father. But them just do it for love a game at this point. He went Afghan. Don't do my goat like that. Bro, he more shit before Afghan, he more shit after Afghan.
How come he must go goal? I understand that.
Ngoma alone play a ball game. Gakpo touch up. Oh God. But can't drop Gakpo. Honestly, Liverpool in our position right now. You feel like Liverpool are make top 4?
No, I remember saying we talk about this already, bro. I feel like the highest spot for Liverpool at top 5.
Bro, with every game is a change in the dog. So
no. My prediction for top 4 remain the same.
Without words, pool can't function. Team is very bad. I don't know where you see that.
But you pick up farm, about a month
that pick up farm for true.
But
we say without words, the Liverpool
without words,
function.
Nah, that's blasphemy.
Nah, bro. But yeah, you feel like say, I know say we asked this question a couple of times, but you feel like say, Arne Slot in a position right now where if him finish outside of the top 6, he might get sacked.
Him forget sack if him finish outside the top 6, yeah. If
him
finish,
remember you tell us say him never forget sack, you know.
Bro, I don't know some right time if one possess him to make ours and take over your years or so. Let me try if I say this now. If him finish outside of top 6, I think me say top 10, to be honest.
Yeah, you said top 10.
Top 10. But me look for like the money when spend. Like I feel like top 10 is harsh, like top 6. I'm very thinking about it now, top 6. I'm not gonna change from that. If you finish outside of top 6, if you get sacked. If you finish just 6, fine.
Sharon as Liverpool, I make top 4.
No, sir.
Now watch him score the 35 league goals to break the record and put Aguero to shame. He is the goat of my Prem era. I never see Salah score 35 league goal yet. Me never see that. You see that? Me never see that. First of all, Aguero never won a record. So where you talk about? No, no, no. Where you talk about? Where you refer to Suga?
Well,
Um,
some serious
Conference
idea.
League, them man there go. Nigga, we been asked. We only look good in Spurs with words and Ekitike. What are you guys talking about? No matter Slat does, he have to go. Yo, I can't believe we're going for words Messiah play. Tell Jones and Dominic them need to learn how to tackle and cut passing lanes. Dominic slow down the play too much overall. Salah scored 32, so don't be an ass. Him said 36, he never said 32. 36 and 32 are two different numbers now.
35
Um,
himself, 36.
35?
35
Yeah,
will be like
35 him say. Sell Gakpo and McAllister.
no, so not
McAllister.
McAllister. No, not McAllister. That's what I'm
McAllister.
talking about, bro. A
That's a
clap.
bit reactionary.
About clap, bro. A slot cars are this rubber cars, bro. That man, I don't know how this dickhead just mash up that front that mega tree there. I swear. Like, we don't understand how somebody mash up the midfield. Like, bro, that doesn't remotely make sense.
But the thing is that well, this game at that the midfield them play. McAllister, Gravenberch
But
and Shabazlai.
calamity, you, you,
But
you, you have shake that system like from the start of the
that's the thing.
season.
He's not using the system that he used. But him play the midfield tree, but him play them in a different system.
Different system, even that then. Like, but just, I know, but when you reach out one point or anything with slot, just reach him. I don't have any natural feeling over him, I swear.
Right now, my Ben, because United lose to Newcastle, I was hoping to draw, to be honest. Bro, we're
Yeah.
getting to it.
We have to talk about that too. I feel it's over friction, so.
If him not finish top four, him forgot him yard. Where we are gonna do a conference league. I mean, you can go Europa League and after
You can go Europa League, Asha.
Man, you for buy Salah and play him as a kill.
as a as a
As a cam.
Kiam.
Idiot Daryl Malasia cause a goal to score. Yeah, China. Yeah, let me get upset before me even reach the saying of China. Bill man.
Sure, the last part I showed us, but stay the last part.
At 32. That must have 34. I don't know where I get 35 from. All the numbers
if
that
broke it, yes, but I never nobody put down 35.
him broke. Him
You
did
got the
broke the
31.
record. Yeah, the 31, which was for a 36 game season. Sorry, 38 game season. Haaland broke the record overall, which was for a 42 game season. Then last year wasn't 45 overall goal and assist. I never that what I thought about. You never said that. I know that way I thought about Soga. Him fuck up everything for it. Remember say man winning the league in Asha. So right now, yeah, kinda the man carrying a trophy, you know. Remember say man carrying a trophy and not just any trophy.
And I
man
like said Liverpool desperately need that trophy.
So we mean, bro, no matter what you want to say, every side need trophy. Every side need trophy. You see me? And this is not me defending Ernest Lock, but I've stuck him from yesterday. Bro, man not have no system. He was using club team last year. Now we see his slow ass progressive football. Yeah, we've been to that. Bruno 14 assists now in the Premier League. Don't Sharna. Hold on, man. Yeah, Russia show in a Sharna. Shabby Alonso to be Liverpool new coach. What do you think about that?
I think we talk about this already. Reflecting at some way it might be help Shabby because one of him two of his player them in the team, and that would have probably help the team play the 3-4-3 formation and have words playing as the wing wide camp there. And then probably could I get two more players in the system just based off a theme by if I go off of the way I want to go. But I feel like somebody with the day of the team, in a theme team, which is Bayern Leverkusen that lead it. Him have them over here, so now I feel like him that quickly get rid of Salah, to be honest. Like I feel like him would have
Salah supposed to left this season. If
left here.
Liverpool have
So
keep Salah
if
something
that
like
probably happens to Salah left, maybe him could have used
I feel like he might use Shabozlai as one of the wide tandem.
wide tandem to as well, yeah. And he was between Ekitike or Isak for me as a striker. You know? I know him only midfielder would have been Gavin Birch and McAllister, them two man the right this in the belly. You know, they'll probably go out again and spend to get a next centre back. But Kunate and Van Dijk could have do it around there. So let me say, so honestly see it at work.
But can see it at work as
Can
well.
see it at work, yeah.
Based on personnel, if him get the right
Personnel,
person,
yeah.
can see it at work.
Can see it at work.
Whoa. Trent to right mid, and then Alonso goes the next way. Football cruel if that happen. Oh, Trent to Real Madrid, sorry. Trent to Real Madrid, and then Alonso goes the next way, as in for come back to Liverpool. Football cruel if that happen. I mean, it's just a natural progression of football. And as I said today, when the goal score and it get called offside, and then Tottenham end up score, but I say, yo, football is a cruel sport, bro. You see me? I just like go. But yeah, that was a Liverpool match. Same speed on the same day. Then I touch quickly on this would have the Barcelona match with Barca and Atletico. Was a 3-0 Barca drop that day. They couldn't get the job over the line. You know, say Tato probably never that expect them to get the job over the line. But me hear him that say something about faith and them things. So what do you think about the match?
Anyways, honestly, I'm proud of the boys them. Know that say we're going to that game here with deficit of 4 goals and whenever they have any away goals for work off. But really and truly, like, but there's a lot of positive in this game. And also with a positive that we can use, we can hear arguments where actually we can hear Calamity would say like we never concede any goal, but we keep the clean sheet, you know. Really and truly, as I say, Burnell play a damn good game. I feel like one of the things I feel like the flick go around with that game, I should start Rashford, as I feel like me that say to you, as a striker, but he would have used it like he must still use Rashford coming off the wing, Shub Rafinha inside, Amek Lopez or CM Burnell play like a false 9. Well, honestly, feel like it would have worked. Burnell, Burnell latest scored 2 goals. Yeah. Burnell or Lopez, that must say.
Burnell, I don't know. Well, him do look a box crashing that day there, but
yeah,
man, no, attacking like false 9 type.
They never know. Pan this day was very attacking though. Yamal have a damn good game. Some of that 2 leg here, we can definitely. I remember correctly if Ferran is started the first leg, but definitely for the second leg here, Yamal was literally the man of the show. Really and truly play some good football. Kunde out pan the injury. We see Cancelo come on. We see Balde come on because Cancelo start. You fling Cancelo over the right. Balde end up get injured. Must end up take up back. Balde fling Cancelo back over on the left. Put Arojo over there. But and Kubarsi, somebody Calamity don't rate again play a very, very good game like the man defend out him life. Calamity don't rate my 2 young centre back them.
Huh?
Calamity do not rate Kusan and him do not rate Kubarsi.
What?
For a reason me don't know.
Me never will no conversation about Kubarsi yet.
So me I say Martin Garcia play a good game. Like really actually as I said, I'm very happy with the result and I'm proud of the boys even though we never win. Like me say to Calamity from there, I don't expect we to go over the line, but this is football, I think can happen. And on the day me and Calamity did in one group where like literally me say right as I score the 3rd goal, I say well the boys did a good job, but me not expect them to go on the 4th. Really and truly. So it was a really good game, Calamity. And as I say, like with which part where we keep the clean sheet, we can hear arguments saying that you would never did get much attacking on because the front line of the Alvarez, Griezmann, Lookman, and dog shit Simeon, they never did play good that day. You know me I say like we can hear the argument there, but we can still tell us it is all of because title we keep the ball position and also we cover the back line well.
Kakar's 1% chance, 99% faith. Played very well, but Batman Ferran Torres, that man, a lesbian dog fish. What? Pedro, man of the
Everything.
match. Kubarsi played very well, and Gerard Maldini.
Mm-hmm.
Cancelo played very well.
Very, very. And the next,
We
and
need
next
a
man,
striker.
cancel a door rate. Yeah, everybody can. Calamity not rate cancel it. That's him not good.
We need a striker. Ferran Batiman Torres and Olman Lewandowski for leave the club. Man them for buy Alvarez or Oshimen. Used to rate Kubarsi, but the exception for Barcelona to be the best cannot rest on a 19-year-old centre back. Him
Why
just
not?
shit up too much time now on the world stage. Him and Hoytson drop the standard.
Sometimes, I don't know that. Sometimes Sugas, when they talk, you have goal come out and then you must have a time right after they just be a shit. Like I just be a like bro. So Sugar is so it's so bipolar to come on to the actual football. Like, you might have a time when you might talk and say, yo, wow, such magnificent language. Everything just sound like goal. Everything just sound like a Drake upon a mic or
Like a
Bumbleclaw
like a like
Kendrick
a 40-yard screamer.
like a 40-yard screamer. And then like right after, bro, the man just look like a prime Bumbo and Timo Werner, brother. I swear when I put in a prime Torres performance, brother. What them call the
Darwin
person?
Nunes.
A Darwin Nunes. Like, bro, be consistent, man. They come like Giroud. Oh, man. How can
Uh,
you win the World Cup and not score the goal?
just be a shit sugar attack. So following the Tuesday, the Wednesday matches were Chelsea 4-1 against Aston Villa. A surprising result, I would say. João Pedro Achik. Um, again, never got true about this deal because you were the one who was saying that Hugo Ekitike is the best sign of the forwards. You think you still hold that opinion there?
Calamity is like one friggin' game, bro. It's one game. Like, I think
One
Joe Pedro, go around him now. Now go scoring.
Joe Pedro behind him.
Be that end. But it's still, bro, it still goes down, Calamity. If you're talking about who is the best player, I'm still like give Etitike. Like, really and truly. Like, is a gap far? No. Probably Etitike is like a 0.5. Is a 8.5 and him is like a 8. And is there room in the Premier League from now to May where the debate might change? Of course. But we still feel like Etitike started out better. And probably just a drop little now. But bro, the next game can come. Joe Pedro probably don't play good at it. Etitike just give one goal and an assist. Or 2 goals and an assist like him have that in him. Etitike. So Calamity,
Um,
stop make it look like me a pin. Stop pin me in a like send me
Bro,
out.
me ask you a question based on what you say. A man put in a basically world class performance. So me ask you. Um, but yeah, 4-1 on the day for Chelsea. Honestly, shocking result. For me that expect Aston Villa to get at least a draw at them yard. You see me? To be honest, Rogers not playing nothing. Watkins been awful for majority of the season.
I still about 2 years now.
Kansa, terrible. I think Kansa was made like 2 errors leading to them to goal. Garnacho played really well. Cole Palmer was okay. Um, Enzo Fernandez played a good game. Majority of Chelsea team was good on the day. I just like Fofana when they get injured.
Yeah,
Him
them.
always get injured as we already know about Fofana. But overall, Chelsea were pretty dominant. You see me? But just did I expect Aston Villa to take something off of them? You see it? Because at the end of the day, remember so Chelsea they behind now with two in Manchester United fans. Yeah man, Chelsea they behind now with two. So
Liam Bailey get the assist for them.
oh
Liam Bailey.
yeah, Liam Bailey get the assist to Aston Villa. Liam Bailey come back in the side and he might go on decent. He never was outstanding, but he was okay. He was probably the second best player. But yeah, Chelsea 4-1, shocking result. Chelsea are now on 48 points. Them there 4 points off of Aston Villa and off of Manchester United. But yeah, what you did say was your top four? Chelsea did in there?
Yeah.
You did
The
said
top
Villa
four are
drop.
us. Yeah, that was a Villa job. Top four are Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man U.
Oh. Man, really tell me say Aston Villa in a title race. But no, you never hear that over here, say no. I'm glad Villa lose. I had them level until Pedro hit the double and Napoli. Ekitike double versus Newcastle, also very good. Them the toe poke, I think Pedro is slightly ahead. I think Pedro is slightly ahead as well, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like Pedro a lead in terms of best forward signings. Um, Brata Bar Scrub,
Who is Brata Boss?
I don't know. CM Speed, Arsenal beat Brighton 1-0. Another awful, boring match to watch from Arsenal. Like, bro. Arsenal, if Arsenal win this league, dog, will Arsenal be the most boring champions of all time?
To be honest in there, bro, cause let me share something. I don't want to be unfair. Last season when Liverpool win the league in there, bro, it was very
Bro,
awful
Liverpool
as
was
well.
not boring though. Liverpool, they never boring, dog.
So, alright. So last season was the
Me
league.
not talk about as in the league itself was bad enough. Me just talk about Arsenal as an
Arsenal.
individual
Oh, all right. Yeah,
team.
yeah, 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 yeah. I agree. I get what you're saying. I agree.
Saka get the goal, but bro, after that, and I think, bro, me see one at a time, me see a clip where I think it was Gabriel did a pull down
Yeah.
somebody in a penalty box. I don't remember. Suga can probably tell me, but somebody that pulled down a Brighton player in a penalty box. So Brighton should have probably get a penalty. But overall, Arsenal just don't not the man them just not do it for me, dog. Sometimes Arsenal give me a Chelsea vibe, bro. You remember when Chelsea that play something? I tell you say, yo, I can't sit down and watch Chelsea match.
Mm-hmm.
When something that before Liam, who was Chelsea coach before Liam?
Before Liam,
Yeah,
you're a boy, man. Something there. Give him
Mariska.
again. Mariska.
Mariska. Yeah, when Mariska coached Chelsea, I could never really sit down and watch a Chelsea match throughout like 90 minutes straight. Because Chelsea was so boring, dog. And Arsenal just give me a boring vibe, bro. Like, I'm sitting down and watch an Arsenal game, I'm likely to drop asleep. Like, that's how boring Arsenal are. You see me? Overall,
Keeping
bro,
possession, playing too safe. It just boring for true, man.
not only that, bro, but the playing for the set pieces, bro. It's like it's like when Arsenal win a corner, them every Arsenal fan just froth at the mouth. Like they've been a wait
It's
to
a
get corner.
penalty.
Like bro, it just and this
Like
is
they're
not
more
even
them happy to get a corner than a goal. Like
like,
the first joy is to get a corner. You see
like,
what I
bro.
say?
It's not even me trying to bash Arsenal as a team, bro. Because if Arsenal win the league, fair play to them. Them deserve it. But really and truly, dog, I can't sit down and watch Arsenal. Them, get them 3 points though. The 3 points, as we say, is all that matters at this point in time of the season. So them get them 3 points and then put look at distance between them and Manchester City. Obviously, Manchester City have a game in and them also have a player Arsenal. I wanna play Arsenal. I've only had that for them
My yard.
at the Etihad. So Arsenal for go down at the Etihad. So at this point, Manchester City basically threw about the key to the league in a Arsenal and with what them do. Because now Arsenal have actually dropped points for Manchester City win this league because Manchester City end up drop points. You see me? But
Who lead pan goal difference?
goal difference, Arsenal, bro, you can ask that. Remember, say Arsenal defense better than 4-1 another. Chelsea finally play good with no Pedro Neto. Liam need to note that. Liam Bailey a brata boss. Didn't watch Arsenal game for Saka goal, poor goalkeeping. Arsenal only have 2 shots on target. It's ironic that the best Arsenal game are the cup games, UEFA or that one draw, that one Brentford draw. Arsenal just dominate every margin and suffocate teams to death. It's high level anti football. Arsenal match always boring. Rather watch woman trying to make use of critical thinking. Bro, what wrong with that youth, dog?
You remember watch woman
Um,
what?
make use critical thinking.
Woman what crying?
Critical thinking. Yup, I feel Arteta drill in that mentality because when me just start watch Arsenal ball game, might never a win, but they used to play well. Yeah, Arsenal, I was gonna say Arsenal first season when them challenge three title, that Arsenal team was an exciting
Was
team to watch.
excited, yeah. And I
Them
me
play,
tell somebody last night in a calamity say that Arsenal team was actually a was more entertaining, a better playing side than any other else team will come after that.
yeah, for sure.
The first
And
season
then
one time them go feed with the Gabriel, you know Gabriel, with Saliba lead the back line, with them have Jesus, with them have remember again, Jishenko them like that Ben White being a right back will take years to overlap. But it was really entertaining and it did work.
yes, and after that, I feel like at the losses, so the three back to back losses, because from a me say him change him system 3 times and him still come second.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like at that make him turn to this whole yo solid defensively and I would just try shit also way through games, score goal. Cause Arsenal still have score goals in but all of them majority of them goals. Arsenal, I think maybe see a stat where Arsenal w- win. So I something like every game where Arsenal lose was a game where they never score a set piece.
Oh.
I think maybe see a stat like that. Now that might not be fully true, but it's somewhere close to that. Cause I did check it. You see me? Um, but players like Zubamende and Rice kill the morale of teams because they draw them in, pass the ball off quick. You can see how pissed off almost every team is versus Arsenal. Um, Man U need Man U need Giwe, Luke Shaw, and Malasia. Man shitty, too inconsistent to win league. Arsenal are winning. The team so press resistant and only concede from mistakes are the odd set piece. I know neutrals hate that, but every top team very jammy and disconnected. Saliba Rice and Zubamendi just suffocate. Goikers are scrub. Dog run like Van Timberland boots. Goikers are the more head flicks than touches upon the ball. um, I mean, Victor Goikers now sit on 10 goal in the league, so I guess I don't know how to tell you about that you there. Zinchenko with line breaker into a central attack. Those days gone. Get used to Eze and Rice making it jammy and tough.
What? You see what
No.
me tell you? So me tell you about that money, dog. You see what me tell you, bro? You see what me I tell you about like how Sugal do that? How Sug you know that you that talented? How you turn wine in a shit or gold in a shit or wine in a water. Now man, you turn wine in a water, not what not now man turn water in a wine, not wine in a water. Like what the fuck you do, brother? Dog. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, what you think from now on to the end of the season? You think Arsenal got it?
Um, like, bro, I feel like when you got ask a fan, like, I feel like any fan where you ask that except Arsenal fan or some Man U fan, I'm gonna tell you say yeah, them feel like the Arsenal got it, but I feel like as a City fan, we will really want Arsenal to drop this, and but I think I
No,
feel like the most
I'm
reality.
not ask you what you want. I ask you if you feel like Arsenal got it at this point.
No, I don't think them got it because when I look in bro, see say them have Everton, them have me same way. I see it as two games where them can drop. And I see Newcastle game as a game where it's really to and from. Rest we know say Fulham, we know them love give Fulham them a pint. Now we see them give Fulham pints over the last 3 seasons. Them have West Ham where fight relegation and nothing like to play against a team where fight in relegation and them have them at home. So honestly, I feel like there are points for them to drop. Those City are probably drop points, maybe. But I just feel like it's more likely
Why be
on
not this, brother? City, I got drop
me
points. As we see yesterday, City, I got drop points in a situations where them never did for drop points.
drop points. Yeah. Definitely. Like I was hope say that after that really after be the situation.
Because
We
really
have
and
West Ham to
truly,
one.
Uno
Eh?
have to beat them fit be a 1 point league.
1 point lead, yeah.
And
Yeah.
if it's a 1 point league, then it will come down to who drop the most points. And is that case where you think City are gonna drop more points than Arsenal, or Arsenal are gonna drop more points than City towards the end of the season?
And look on it, the last game I see is Villa. We probably
For the
only
last
time by
game
them.
I see is Villa, but we no win league on Villa already still.
Yeah, we Villa not somebody for cry over now, bro. But last day, we know for that, man. But then again, when I look on it, we have same Everton at home. We have West Ham at home as well too. So, you know, there are also some tough fixtures. We have to just do what we have to do and control what we can control, you know.
Saka, a star boy. I'm at 25. God. Same thing with Phil Foden, then what I say.
Nobody tells a Phil Foden a star boy at this point.
The lie I tell. Lie I tell.
Like you just want to find a way, bro. The man, dog, you're a big man for youth, you know, dog. You're a big man for the youth.
Bro, Phil Foden, what? Phil Foden now?
24, 25. You're a big man for youth, dog.
Bro, Phil Foden, all of that, my brother. Where you talk about? You know, brother.
Yeah, no, star. Load youth alone, man.
Brother.
Load youth alone, dog.
City are drop points. As a City fan, if me I gotta be honest, based on we being inconsistent, Arsenal go scrape through. Not gonna lie, Saka is world class and win the Ballon d'Or. Kakarite, if you say that, I not believe you. Right now, no game, no sure for City again. No game never sure for City from the start.
From start, yeah.
Kakarite, Foden a star scrub. We really want Arsenal to drop this, bro. Peak levels of hater shit. Bro, but think about it in a Soga. Arsenal jumping this league title would have feed football communities for years in a Soga.
Years?
For years in a Soga.
Calamity, I feel like every season, after them first season, every season, like in every season, I say, yo man, them can win it next season. Like what me I say is, for the last 3 seasons, me and my brother say, okay, if them lose it this season, me not feel like if them end up win this season because them should have win next season because they should have win this season. And every season the same that me I say, no bro, me can't manage. Like I just can't mentally prepare my brain to say, me want Arsenal win the league. Because Mr. Calamity, it would affect me as a City fan. I don't feel like Arsenal winning the league affect City as a club or affect City fan base. Maybe whatever you have one or two reasoning.
That's what I'm been to tell you though. That's literally what I'm been to tell you. Arsenal winning the league does not affect Manchester United as a club.
As a club,
but, you know, what about social media?
Social media is affect as a fan
Arsenal. I go do the Arsenal fans are gonna do this and Arsenal fans are gonna do that.
Like Arsenal winning affect London. You know, like Spurs, Chelsea them. And then probably have 1 or 2 talk for try to push up on the Man U because in a Arsenal mind, them are Man U a rival, while a Man U mind and them are Liverpool are the rival, you know? So I just, you know, and them just try to put, and I never hear Manchester City say them have any other rival otherwise from Man U. Yes, what I say. So it's not like we are trying to push up ourselves as we say we are a rival. It's just that the fan base.
2 to 3 years in Bencheston and forget. I saw Calamity Young. I look like me a 40. I'm look.
Yes.
You know? You that.
Tell anybody say you're 24.
Disrespectful in that you. That disrespectful in that. Remember City script past Leeds and battle versus Forest. Compared to Arsenal, I scored 9 goals versus Leeds this season and take 4 points off of Forest.
I said how much that's points to take off of Forest. And whether you score 9 goals and me probably scoring 4 goals, it's still 3 points, 6 points. Like what the fuck? Skugal, me I beg you please, tap your fucking nice so much time in life and have it good for say.
DWQ. I appreciate everything Pep has done for the team. But bro, to be honest, I can't do this next season.
You know what I think, dog? I'm gonna tell you what with Pep.
But I say not good from the treble season.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what with Pep for me, dog. I feel like Pep favoritism cost us in the first part, but it gained in the last part. Because you see that the first season, let's say the first month of the season, that all of those points that they take away from we we could have capitalized on them if they decide what the fuck him want to do with Bernardo Silva, and if they decide say yo from the first part of the season say Foden go work. You see what am I doing now? If you got it from the first part of the season, best believe me, what would in that situation? Yeah? Like believe me, bro. So like we can understand that say yo the frustration with Pep is there. But for me, it's like me get it. Because I feel like me do this with Pep like for years now. Honestly, bro, me feel like me already know. But remember one season one time they must say 11 on the table at by one November. And we end up in the league. Really and truly. So I just feel like that is a thing where we just get used to with Pep.
Dog look like 39 with 3 baby mother. Remember this man about 39. You're bright youth. Don't tell you that. You City won the league.
That's crazy, dog. 3 baby mother is crazy, bro.
Boy. If City won the league, if City won this league, they would be the worst champions. At Tottenham getting relegated and the Prem would have fallen off. Yeah, if City win the league, them are worst champions for true. Anybody win the league are worst champion to me, bro. Because Arsenal, you know, some don't want to say that about Arsenal though. Because it sounds too hater-ish, bro.
But it's the truth.
No, but
I can't imagine set goal.
More to say them are the worst champion in terms of quality. I just say them are the worst champions in terms of how them play.
But that have to do with quality. Calamity.
No, not quality of player.
Calamity. If a quality within player, that means they're the worst, brother. Like
no,
Calamity.
If a quality of player, Leicester the worst championship tie, bro.
No, you know why?
Yes.
That season one time Leicester win the league, Gemma Vardy actually was one of the best strikers in the league.
Okay.
Mahrez was one of the best players in the league. Like they can't win the title at your front.
But Gabriel and Saliba are two of the best defenders in the league.
That have to do with defense when.
But we are talking about caliber player, bro.
But Calamity, if you're gonna talk about caliber a player within numbers, how much of these Arsenal players would have made the team of the 11 in a even for a world status? Come on, Calamity, your top striker by when? Freaking March is only have 10 goal? 10 goal. Calamity, you don't even like see the man player.
No, but that's the thing, bro. You talk about it just from an attacking perspective. Me, I talk about it from a team entirety.
Calamity, from a team entirety.
Declan Rice. Oh, you obviously Declan Rice, I want to best player in the league.
Fine. Cool.
You obviously Gabriel, I want to best player in the league.
Cool.
You obviously Raya is a top 3 goalkeeper in the league. Like from player quality, bro.
No, I mean,
them are better than Leicester.
I'm waiting on one more.
Saliba is, bro, you cannot tell me that Saliba is not a top 3 defender in the league.
In the league, yes. In the world.
No, I'm not talking about the world. I never mention none of them man as in the world spectrum. I talk about the league. When you compare that to a Leicester team, what was who in the league? 14-15.
Chelsea.
Who was Chelsea 14-15 side?
Yeah, they have when name again, yeah, they have Drogba back in the side. Yeah, they have when name again, Hazard. Yeah, I think they have Lampard same way.
No,
yeah,
man. Lampard gone at Chelsea 14-15. Not Chelsea. Something there.
Man City, yeah. That team there did have the centre back them. John Terry still on the team. And Cahill. But them still on the team and when name again? And right back name how was I called? Ivanovic.
Ivanovic. Yeah.
Ivanovic is still on the team. I think even Aspilicueta is still in the league. I think so. I think Aspilicueta is still in the league. Like it was, you know. I think it is still
Oh no! I just some Keanu in my dog. I can't hear Keanu again. How this?
Calamity. Stop deny.
Bro.
Man, say look like 39 with 2 baby mother. That's cooler, dog. Anyway, yeah. Said you have Aspilicueta in that team. Said we with Oscar. Oscar is in the team to me. Bombo not Oscar them. And yeah, Diego Costa. Don't
So
tell me remember
what
Sherlock
about
Sherlock them?
what about City 13-14? Because to me, that's one of worst Premier League team them to,
No, sir. Can't say that. You're mad? Can't say that, brother. Vincent Company, Yaya Toure, David Silva. Bro, get a hold of yourself. Yeah, I beg you. Get a Aguero them.
You just name like 4, and Aguero did have like 16 goals that season.
30.
Victor
Sorry.
Gyökeres can finish by 16 goals.
Yeah, but
If him
Aguero did
try
have a
hard
half.
enough.
Aguero have a half season. Now go around. I never did. I never did something. I did 13 goal in there, man. Now hype him up.
You did what?
13 goal in there, not 16.
That make it even worse.
Like,
That make it even worse. So I think I something was the top scorer that season. Yeah, though.
Yeah, Toure, yeah.
Yeah, they have 20.
Yeah, but we still probably have, like, I feel like if I check the team, the team, all right, the team of the season, I think they have must have 1 or 2 play night for true.
Yeah, make team of the season, and I think it was David Silva. Team of the season. That are what 13-14.
Mm-hmm.
13-14 Perm. I'm gonna look on it one day and I'm gonna know how it slipped me.
Yeah, we don't know why would I discuss it.
All right. Team of the season 13-14 was Vincent Company and Yaya Toure was in at the team of the season.
Yeah.
So when you look on it, pana BSS, no, how much Arsenal players make the team of the season right now?
Bro, I feel like the team of the season flex different now because of who them are gonna look on who are gonna win it. So I feel like Declan Rice are gonna make it for sure. Saliba, Gabriel gonna make it. But for be honest, even Timber gonna make it and Raya gonna make it. That's like 4 players already. But I guarantee you, nobody of them attacking line up to make it. Nobody.
Hold on, man. So now this the Jeff. But yeah, you say who?
Yes, so Timber are gonna make it. I feel like Timber are gonna make it. Sure, man, Saliba, Gabriel, Raya, Rice. That's a 4 sure, man. I feel like Timber might make it. Because
Why
Timber,
Raya have to make it? Why Raya have to make it?
come on, bro. Like, if I'm me alone, him not make it. For me alone, no. Fling Donnarumma in there.
But just ask though, but why? So Raya are gonna make it because a clean sheet or because he win the league or because of both?
Both. If him win the league and the clean sheet.
So if him don't win the league, him still make it?
Him probably still make it, to be honest. For them, not for me. This is not me thinking for me. This is me just a try think how them would have pray.
Alright, so you have them 4 man there, you have Declan Rice. I think 5 Arsenal man make the team of the season, bro. That would have crazy.
As I said, Jordan Timber might be. I said might be.
But then again, last year Liverpool win the league and a 4 Liverpool man make it. Yeah.
Yeah, cause it was.
And it was 3 Liverpool man night team of the season. 3 Arsenal man night team of the season.
Team of the season, yeah. Declan Rice, Gabriel, and Tim Saliba.
So yeah, it might end up that way there for true. It might end up that way there for true.
Are the Monsters get keeper?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. But Raya, am I right? He should Golden Globes. I'm glad of them.
Yeah. And then when City they win the year before, 4 City man they make it.
City man, yeah. We don't know how Kyle Walker reached, to be honest. Like, and that was, I see it, that was based off of winning the league. Kyle Walker, nothing there. So.
Yeah. And the year before that, when City they win the treble, a 5 City man make it. So it's possible. It very much possible.
I know you the August Ruben there should in his side, but
no, the year when they win the treble, yeah, they're not in there. This growth from the treble season would technically be a quad. Set for trying to beat us in the Carabao Cup. Hope it's not City with 30% possession again. So got your hands. People has Arsenal because of them fan base. Zappacosta and them Monday. No man, Zappacosta was 16, 17. Saying Arsenal would be the worst champions after 22 years of waiting and battling. We didn't are losing billions like Chelsea and City. We did it and aren't losing billions. And
One,
we
two, three,
winning with
four.
you like Saka and MLS. Who is MLS?
Calamity. 2022, no City winning league.
2022.
Yeah.
No, that was Liverpool.
2022.
Liverpool win the league 2020. Oh no,
2022.
sorry. Yeah, City win the league. City remember City do a 4-peat.
4P, yeah. So City win the league and Liverpool they have 5 players in the team of the season, while City they only have 3.
Sadio Mane, Salah, Alcantara, Van Dijk, and Trent. Yeah, crazy.
6 by the way, because Alisson in a goal.
Oh, Ross. Damn. No man, the Premier League that right for Liverpool. And we winning with youth like Saka and MLS. Who is MLS? Miles Lewis Kelly. Oh. Players we bought for less than 40 mil in Odegaard, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Trossard. Couldn't ask for much more because I was there for the 9-year drought. Bro, why are we still questioning Raya? Look at this that Tottenham save. Tottenham he played a very good game. Shout out to Raya for the Tottenham game, but again that don't erase the rest of the whole of the season. Look at the Chelsea 2 saves, even though one was offside. Bro got no, not Tottenham. What may I say Tottenham? Chelsea him play a good game, not Tottenham. Miles Lewis Kelly. Chelsea him play a good game. Tottenham he was just average. But yeah, so we can clearly say the Premier League is not shy about putting 5 or 6 man from one team. So genuinely, when you think about it, Arsenal probably have 5 man in their team of the year, and none of them are attackers. From an attacking perspective, them are the worst attacking champions.
Worse.
If you really think about it, because who else? Chelsea 16, 17, Diego Costa did have put up numbers. I think Hazard was decent that year in terms of numbers. Willian, a lot of people forget Willian in the dog. A lot of people forget Willian.
Who don't forget Willian? I never forget Willian.
Yo, you think Saka is a slightly better Willian?
No. Like, I feel like Willian on his best day versus Saka on his best day, Willian better. Honestly. I mean even a cap. I mean a cap, bro. For serious as a blood. Bro, what do you say to somebody, you know? Bro, I feel like Theo Walcott on his best day better than Bumbo Class.
Definitely.
I swear to you, bro. And what do you say to somebody?
Walcott them are the killer in a youth.
Man, Walcott, you know, Walcott almost carried Arsenal. I true when I realized that the club is shameless. Because, bro, what time they just venture out in a camp for team. For look, when they did about 1 good 2 years, bro. I can't out for say, yeah. Who am I gonna carry as a all English team? I mean, I almost gonna carry Bumbo Class Arsenal because of Theo Walcott. Let me say, no.
Saka is a handsome gittens with nothing.
Bro, like, no, Calamity, no joke, that. Bro, William.
Honestly, I'm probably inclined to agree with that. William on his best day probably better than Saka on his best day for sure.
I don't like that. We have a part, Jeff, because Jeff the manu, man. Because Jeff, we know more. You know manu, Chelsea, man. 2015, what do you win it?
15 was
15 was Chelsea.
City.
15.
14-15, yeah. 14-15 was Chelsea.
So Chelsea, so the entire Chelsea with them, they have 5 man in their team too. Them they have Matic, them they have something named Matic. Can't remember him first. Can't recall him first team. Matic, Hazard, John Terry, the right back Ivanovic, and Diego Costa.
AC Milan won the league in 1994, scoring 38 goals and conceding 15. As bad as the Arsenal attack is said to be, score the most goal in the league.
The front line scored the most goal in the league. The front line.
No, you must say Arsenal scored the most goal in the league.
No, but it. Oh.
I mean, Suga, we already got through the numbers of Arsenal frontline attackers in the Suga, really and truly. So
I didn't look
we can tell us that's not down to your attack. If I attack alone, yeah, we don't really read the lesson in terms of goal, to be honest.
I look at Evo 16 calamity. 16, Leicester, Leicester. Spurs comes second, and a 4-man from the team did actually make it. Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Danny Rose, and when him again, Winford. When first him again? You we love Carl.
Oh.
In a about in backline man, I talk about them
Oh, Vertonghen or Alderweireld.
Viral. Whatever I fuck that word. We can't something.
We should view this league win as a modern day version of what AC Milan did back in the day.
You to my time, you know that. I tell you that. I know the man do this, brother. Man, the man creative with them to fuck real fuck that. I tell you.
But yeah, now we're gonna move on to Manchester City. Manchester City drop points 2-2 to Nottingham Forest. Bro, Manchester City, that heel back goal from Morgan Gibbs White. I couldn't believe I see that going, bro. I could not believe. Kill me dead our own goal score by somebody do something by accident. It was a touch of class from Morgan Gibbs White. Totally unexpected. Obviously, Donnarumma would have been flat-footed. They would really expect that the ball coming in first time back heel from Gibbs White. And it turned out into a good goal. Very, very good goal. So shout out to Morgan Gibbs White and then Anderson from outside of the box. Leveling the score. But Semenyo did kick it off first. Manchester City were flying high when Semenyo scored first. Turkey assist. And then Rodri off a set piece. Well, the 2 goals them was from a set piece. But overall, you think Manchester City, this was not the game for Manchester City drop points. Like, Manchester City had more than enough chances to win this game. Like, 5 big chances created, 7 shots per target, that kind of low, 21 shots overall. Phil Foden stinking up the pitch as usual. Like, what do you think, bro? Haaland has been completely anonymous for the last 5 games or something like that, you know.
Tell you what, you see when I come out to Haaland, you know I mean I really want to even use it nothing.
No,
because
start with Foden. Start with Foden. That's what you start with.
If you end with Haaland, who am I gonna start? Alright, let's start with Foden. Foden, as I'm gonna say here, I'm gonna say to my City fans, you know, in case if you never hear me say it on this platform, I am all with getting Foden back at his game. But you see, right now, you see if I go start him, you see after 45 minutes, he now get into the game, Pep, we have to pull him. We don't have the time, we don't have the vacancy, and we don't have the patience for wait pan Foden to get in the game. If in a 45 minutes, he not get in the game. Me not in it with your Pep. Take him off of the field. Because if I'm when me jinx him, me and Calamity literally have a conversation that say this man here, me alone that say, him a one good passer. And kid you not, from that friggin' day, Foden don't pass a ball. Kid you not. From that day, him didn't pass the ball, neither him not dribble. Because Calamity that say him is a dribbler. And me that say, my more first pass first than dribble. And Calamity say, yo, him say dribble then before pass. From that day, we don't see dribble or Ross pass. None.
You know, from that day, we don't see Foden.
From that day, we don't see Foden. Like, honestly, for all we know, probably Rooney out there play. Rooney for. I saw him son name Rooney. For all we know, I probably him out there play, bro. Because, best believe me, he rough out there, brother. So, Yeah, Foden, Pep, if after 45 minutes we not get it from Foden, pull him off. Me, I beg you. Secondly, Calamity, but don't want you to come to me with no Haaland slander. Because when time you out here and slander him, you have to say, I can't do it because him score a goal. Me no want aid from you. Him,
Who
for,
mean when me tell you slander Haaland? Me never
you
tell
say,
you
but
slander
don't
Haaland.
slander him. You say, don't slander him because he must
No,
score
I
a
say
goal.
start with Foden. That must say.
So
But me I
anyway,
said here say Haaland has been anonymous for the
yes, he
last
has been
5 games.
anonymous.
But
I, me,
remember the last game against something there. Not the last game against Newcastle. Um
Leeds.
Not Leeds. Fulham. Him score against Fulham and him score against Liverpool.
So, 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 bro, I told, bro, Alan has been that player, bro. Wait, as I said, but I really want a player for do that something for him is not just the guy. I understand. Like, I literally start blaming him. Him have 10 man around him. Is them supposed to bring the ball to him, foot for him, do him job. In this game, this man here the ball literally reach him and Alan a fight to get a penalty more than to score a simple goal. Bro, you're almost 6-7. Bully the man out here and score the damn goal. Me I beg you. But in the water penalty. But me I feel like we losing the game was really Alan fault, to
It
be
was a
honest.
draw.
I feel like draw. I feel like the game was more to bad because I said this is probably the poorest game I see that I keep. It was in face in nine shots was taken, 4 on target, 2 goals. So that means I'm only saved 2 out of the 4. Out of the only 4 will come to him. So that just really
I mean, the 2 goal them score, you think nothing could have stopped them though. To be honest.
Calamity, I really don't want to hear that.
But I think him definitely not stop the Anderson goal. And the back heel was really a surprise, man.
Poor reflex.
I could have said that, bro, because at the end of the day, there's a man right in front of the room. So him I go see it late. For me, I not think that's I don't think you could have stopped that, bro. Honestly.
With the second goal, I not really blame him. I blame like Pep not try to fill in the void in the midfield after we go up 2-1. Because that was the next thing to me in a Calamity. I feel like when time we lead, we get comfortable. And when time we start a chase to get back our goal is when time we try to play some football. Every time we go to the lead, we get comfortable upon the ball. I do all sort of shit. We now go for the kill. We never go for the kill, bro. And I feel like Pep, I feel like when it reaches 60 admin to the game, Pep never did try to fill players in the midfield for help cover the back line. Because to me, there was help needed in the back line. In terms of, I just feel like say Ruben Diaz did really have an export game too as well. And Mark Gay just couldn't manage all on him own. And for me, Nunes did really have a poor game. So indeed, for me, him changes them was too late. And them never was when me they actually look for. Because there's no way we want to go like a bring on Savian. Bro, man, which Sabina for? You know what?
Yo, I expect I give man do that in the dog.
I don't even want to say. Bro, me don't know that. So, that's why I'm telling you, I understand the fans them say they want Pep out. Like, I understand it, bro. I understand the pain. Bro, who want to go there bring on Savino? Who want to go there bring on Savino? That is like you want apple and a plant orange. That is madness, bro. I swear to the dog. I swear, brother. Like, come on, that make no sense.
Jabba said, there's always this guy saying somebody is just a handsome guy. Foden in big 2026. I couldn't believe it either. I felt I was watching Firmino or Adam Lallana from 8 years ago. It looked like Pool versus City game, not Forest versus City. Send out an Adam alert, Amanda alert for Phil Walter Foden. I also blame Pep for having 2 potential world-class 10s in Foden and Turkey and failed to win the game. Foden issue is partially tactical. Reinders should have come on. Foden a play like Garnacho, no IQ.
No IQ, bombona.
From the day we don't see Foden, the blue moon starts sink into the depths. Murmurs of 60 points deduction are about. 2 to 3 years in Dagestan and forget. felt like a loss for real. Every time Rodri score, you guys drop points. It's not a sign of crumble. Foden give her the ball twice and it caused the 2 goal them. Truth is, Manchester City need for play a flat three in midfield. Nico, Rodri, and O'Reilly. The front three of Marmoush, left wing, Marmoush on the left wing,
I'm not agree with
Semenyo,
him.
right wing, and Erling Haaland in the middle. First of
Daku
all,
is back. I don't want to see Marmush.
Turkey, I forget in other side, bro. Like, bro, Turkey, if Manchester City win the league, believe you me, that is down to Turkey coming into the side and giving the Manchester City a spark, bro. Because without Turkey, Manchester City would not be where they be today. You might see Semenyo come in and him score X, Y, and Z goal. But really and truly, bro, if there was no Turkey from the start for implement, Manchester City would do with them there right now. So Turkey have a nice side for me. Physicality and pace is what City need. Reinders should be on the pitch, but him decided to put Savio nearly sin in the day. Foden a lesbian. Jimmy, Marmoush too done to play winger, and Turkey have to play
Yeah,
because the
bro.
team lack
I'm there.
creativity.
Oh God, dog. No.
Jeff, a long time when I hear Ryan, Jeff, I did.
I'm on my side. Seeing I
Yeah.
talk about Arsenal earlier, that I just did a for cut down. I can't bother.
Yeah, people
A joke still, but there's
see,
something
see
for it.
Amanda who would actually hurt. Like it really affect the right way as a fan and as a club if Arsenal win. Like it affect we as just fans, not with a club, as a club. But Chelsea, Java I go treat the most.
Dog, it's still not, let me tell you, like, it still not really affect me as bad as people think on a club side because on the most know by now, bro, me's definitely by far a football fan more than like a club dog. Me trash my own club them, me trash my own player them. I care about the game more, dog. For the game is terrible, dog. We should not have had this, dog. Tatum, I can't believe when they do this to me, dog. I swear, bro. Like, but at the end of the day, dog, it'll be what, one title now, 20 a year. Them still have enough catching up for do to me, dog. So them still have enough catching up for do to everybody, right? But you're not gonna be able to tell with the way them are gonna talk.
In a
It has
reason
sound
far
like
from
them win.
Manu. In a reason far from
It
Manu, God.
it has sound like them win 5 in a 10 year the way
The
them are
10
gonna
year
go on.
You have 13 Premier League title, you shut off your mouth.
yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Arsenal getting them league, brother. Relax yourself, man. Nobody with that.
But
Alright.
hopefully, dog, I one of them Leicester thing, the dog.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Listen,
I one of
COVID
them
and fall
Leicester
off.
thing, the dog. Yeah, dog. Them just,
Honestly, Arsenal are going to retain them players. Arteta will still be the manager if they win the league. So, I'm not see that
I
happen.
don't think they're gonna win the league again. But
I don't think they might win the league, but I don't think they might fall off. I don't think they might go back.
no, I'm gonna say fall off. I'm just mean them not go win again. But that's just me being hopeful now. That's because I'm hurt, bro.
For ask that question, Jav, if Arsenal for win the league, how much players from them team I think would have met the Prem 11?
Um, I think them definitely have two who are gonna make it in Rice and Raya. Uh, probably one of them centre back them, depending on how much game they miss this year. And Timber probably wait. Well, it depends on what them count Timber as.
Timber will be right back.
Or him not make it then
Why not?
Why not?
because the best right back in the league play for
Jav,
Chelsea.
boy, if you think as
Hold on,
like
hold on. Wait a second.
The best right back in the league plays for Chelsea. What are we talking about?
Okay.
that's
But
true, like as a player, but we're talking about like within the league, like
the best
feel
right
like if
back
them
in
win the
the
league, I
Bro,
league,
put Timber out there.
the best right back in the league don't even classify
Reach
as a right
James,
back.
reach that, and that's the next thing my guy got to. Because I remember when I come in the fuck, brother, last time I did on this about, he should be considered a midfielder, blah, blah, blah. He's played like a whole of 2 games at midfield since then, and that was months ago.
No, but if it was at the time, but at the time, Jeff, if he was at
No, it was not. No, at the time, brother, but I tried telling you, so it was a matter of consequence.
So,
Dog,
Jeff, wasn't he in midfield against Villa?
That me I say, for both
when was the last
months,
time he played midfield before that?
No, Jeff, but he was playing consistently at midfield.
No, he was not.
Anyway, that's not the point.
But anyways,
that's not the point.
Them definitely have 2 players.
Rich
Raya
James,
and
Rich
Rice
James,
are gonna make it for sure.
Rich
But
James is not
them
making the team of the year.
sure
but
player would have more like for me. Gabriel and Rice.
Gabriel
I
and
feel
Rice.
like Raya is like a 90% sure.
Rich James is not making the team of the year. Team of Jeff. That's
Yeah,
not
I feel like right, but I feel like them not different again.
Anyways, you asked me who I think
Yeah, we asked
Arsenal will make it.
we asked him and we can't find
So
him.
I'm not even making a Reece James argument. I'm just saying I think Timber is less of a showing than the rest of his teammates, than the teammates that I mentioned.
Yes, but Timber have, I think Timber one of the top goal, and this is even so bizarre to say. I think Timber one of the top goal scorer in the Arsenal team, like based on GA.
I mean, I'm not gonna put too much into Timber. Masu answer Kakarat. I'm not gonna put too much into Timber being a right back because I've seen, especially over the last few years, that in like team like League 11s, the man them just put you where they want to put you, brother.
Yeah, they may put 4 centre back. But there's not 4 centre backs playing better than Timber though.
Than Timber, yeah, even that.
So no matter how me you want to slice the cake, I think him in there.
You mean that?
I never said he's not gonna be in there. I'm more saying it to make the point that he and Reece James can definitely end up in there at the same time. Because I don't think either left back has been great enough this season to warrant a place in the team.
For put Ipenka over there.
No, you're mad if them ever do that.
But granted, left back is normally position, dog, where them give people a bus, you know.
Yeah. See, that might be. Why we can
them most likely put a 3rd centre back, bro. I don't think
Reece James put Mark Gay over there.
I don't think them put Reece James in that team of the year, to be honest.
Yeah, but I feel like Gay more for there, like over there. So Calamity, would I talk about other centre back in our day now? Who again?
Would I talk about Oliver centre back? Would I talk about
which will be disingenuous because he's had 1 bad game all year.
Oh.
Reece James. He's had 1 bad in 29.
It's not me saying that Jeff is not saying that Reece James isn't the best right back in the league, you know.
I'm just saying if they don't put him in there, it would be disingenuous, bro.
I think by how the Premier League do shit, especially if Chelsea come like 5th or something like that, I think without Arsenal, like I just feel like so them are go more of a steer towards a City or Arsenal player than a Chelsea player. There's only Manchester United probably finish
at this point.
Manchester United probably
at this point, City don't deserve a single player in anything. City not forget nothing. City for suffer them not forget no award them not forget nothing, bro.
Everybody, this is here talking, bro. This is here talking. This is not really Jeff. Right now, this is not Jeff on the speakerphone. This is somebody else.
Manchester United are going to finish above Chelsea. Most likely. If not, we'll finish around the same points.
I feel like Chelsea get the 3rd place. Now money we get it.
Either way, we're going to finish around the same.
More money get 4th and Chelsea get 3rd.
We're going to finish around the same points. And there's only 1 Manchester United player that's going to make the team of the season. That's Bruno. Otherwise, from that, the only other person you can look on are probably Mbeumo. And realistically, the most likely I can put Alan, Semenyo, and probably Pedro in our front 3. So, really and truly, there's only 1 Chelsea player I can see right now and make like feel like I can make the team of the year and a Pedro. Because as much as I think Caicedo has been really good, I think Caicedo can make it over Zubamendi maybe.
Pedro.
I don't think Pedro matter.
Pedro.
I don't think Zubamendi will make it because he has not been the same Zuba that from the start of the season. I think if him did continue through the season, the way him did start it, him would have easily make it. But put back up Kakarot comment. I just want to know say we
Yeah.
normally wrap up after like hour and a half. I want to answer him something. Fake Madrid with another trophy this season. Goal scrub. Okay. Never argue that. Bellingham a scrub. Not even
So
going to
hold on.
respond
Yeah,
to
agree
that.
say goal and scrub.
Not really that, but I don't tell you bro. I've had the same problems with him from Saturday ball. Say me never rate him or whatever, no, bro. He's weak. He
Yeah, you say
cannot play
him
against a
too weak in
press,
the midfield.
and him can't play against a press.
So you think him better out
And
on the wing?
no, I think he's terrible out there. I think he's a good 10 dog, but I just don't. As I said last year, I don't know if he's consistent starting um
Quality.
10 quality, right? Like he have the starting 10 talent, but as we know, the talent and the quality right now are two different things. Vinny Scrub, okay, what's new? Asensia Scrub, don't know why I'm have a professional contract.
I've
Hoisting
been
is
mean for
why
ask you about
niggas.
Hodgson, bro. What about
Hoisting,
Hodgson?
hoisting is why people do want a white centre back, bro. Like the man them want a black centre back with strong, bro. Man, I know, dog.
Hey, it's all racist, you fucks.
No, but big man thing, bro. No, big man thing. Think about the last light skin centre back when I great like think about the last light skin centre back we play with like finesse and weak.
Bastoni
We're
is
actually
aggressive.
good, bro.
Bastoni.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Him not have the aggression with the other white man them have, bro. And that are the problem. Him weak on the ball, him weak in the air, and
Honestly,
and
Jeff,
Madrid isn't good
something
enough
woman
to play to
notice.
his strengths.
Something woman notice. It look like him passing get worse since him reach a
Yeah,
Madrid,
that's what I
bro.
was saying. Madrid, but that's the thing, bro. The team isn't good. Like,
But remember the other time I said Dino it's go better than Kubarsi.
Him still a better than
I
Kubarsi.
mean, the thing is, it's one season. Don't get me wrong, but I
Yes,
also
one
feel like
season.
they've gotten it wrong all year. He's also had a couple injuries, to be fair to him,
You
but
want
they've
Jeff
gotten it
quote
wrong all
quote
year.
Jeff?
Well, I did not want to know. I never want no Arbelo as no permanent coach, bro. But anyways, Madrid got it wrong from the summer, no. So I don't feel sorry for them. Them get it wrong from summer. Them get it wrong. They hired the wrong person in the summer, and they sure as hell wasted too much money. Bro, let me tell you, when Madrid took up money and spent on Franco Mastantuano and proceeded to start him almost every single game until him literally could not walk, when they forced Gula in the starting 11, um, naturally when they forced Rodrigo out, and then when Chouameni is damn near the first name on the team sheet now, it seems. There were just so much
But
things that was questionable to
Chomini have
me.
played good recently still, you
I
know.
don't think he's playing good, bro. I think at Chouameni, as I said the other day in our group, Chouameni feel like he's busy. He feels like the same player I bought 5 years ago, bro, which is not good. I don't
I
spend
think
that
he
amount
hasn't
of money.
progressed as much though.
Yeah,
But
and
that
I
no means
think
him not play good though.
yeah,
But
but I don't think he's not that defensive CDM
Anchor.
anchor that like he's
Mm.
not that he hasn't been performing like that at least. I'm not going to argue with nobody over Jude, bro. Again, where Madrid got it wrong once again was he should have never played in the Club World Cup. He should have done surgery from a long time, so he could have started the season extremely fit, and he's barely been fit enough this season. Um, and I mean, yeah, you
Who's
say
fake
now with
Eminem?
Hendrick, I don't even know what I'm talking about. But you say now, I'm not talking about Master Antonio. Can look like Eminem.
Oh yeah, for true, you know.
Yeah, I'm a shit though, and I've been saying that from day one. The money them spent on Master Antonio, them should have spent buying back Nico Paz, and he should have been the starter, not Gula. Um,
But them
and
as a Nico Paz young thing, you feel like him ready for that?
well,
Them
he's
as
a
a Nico
much
Paz young
bigger
thing.
and he's a far much. No, the thing is, I'm not against a young player starting in the team. Gula is young and weak. Nico Paz is literally, in my opinion, a more skillful and physically developed version of Gula and a dog. I remember Nico Paz can play center mid. That's he's not a small kid, bro.
Yeah, Nico
And
was
that
like
am
6 foot,
and
6'1"
that
or
am my
something like
problem with Gula, dog. It's not that I don't think he's good enough. He's weak. And him play like him size, bro. A player like a Isco, for example, bro, that's never something we could have said about him in the past. Isco never play like the bandy-legged 5'7", 5'8" player that he was, bro. Him be play like a bigger player. So that's the thing, dog. And like I say, I just thought they got it wrong coaching wise from the beginning of the year. Madrid just got it wrong from last season ended. They got it wrong. Like it's just been wrong all year, bro. So I
that.
mean, none of this surprising. Mbappe wanting to chase Christie record only to tie it for that to be the reason why I'm out indefinitely right now. All of them rubbish there, bro. Like, and I'm telling you, that would not have happened under better coaching. That I don't care what nobody wants to say. As much as people like to pretend like Mbappe run him show, Mbappe ran his show because he was with a young coach. Carlo Ancelotti, Jose Mourinho, any big coach, he was not playing that Copa del Rey game to tie Christie record. Then would I tell him same would I broke the record from the La Liga game before. Mbappe should not have played that game. And after playing that game, he couldn't play the next 5 or 6 games. And that's the same injury why I can't play now and him out indefinitely. The knee injury. Them little something there, bro. Them little something there, dog. The man never have control over him player them because as far as them concerned, them bigger than him. In their current capacity, they're bigger than him. So in his capacity as a manager, they're definitely bigger than him as players. Okay, because him don't have that stature as a coach, which I've been trying to say for the longest time. Shabby Alonso can't look on another man and tell them nothing, bro. Especially a man like Mbappe who got 2 World Cup finals in as many competitions,
Mm.
who win
Yeah,
everything except for the UCL.
yeah,
If like if they
yeah.
have more respect for your coach like Zidane, come feel that I would the
Of course,
team
well,
want.
he would have more respect for him first of all, because he's a legend
Because
for him, in club and country.
and Zidane
People
also
like
have
to,
somewhat pedigree because he win three
and him,
Champions League.
not even some, he just simply has more. And he has coached great players before. You get me? So and
But
whether people want to say him coach the team or him they just put out a 11 or not, at the end of the day, he had experience doing what Shabby didn't. So yeah, I'm not much to say for Madrid, dog. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't remember who it was that they had the opportunity to coach after them did Lego Alonso and they went for Arbeloa. I'm gonna know what them are gonna do, bro. But maybe them get back Mourinho, I don't know.
You know what about Marino?
No man, them man they need some structure, man. Yeah, man, them need some proper talking to. Yeah. I wouldn't even surprise if Mourinho do something like do I'm do to Christie with Mbappe, brother. Make him play left mid. Same can start work off for the ball and them something like if you think
So
Mourinho won't bench Mbappe,
so your boy there. Where your boy that go? Vinicius.
I don't know what them would do with him. I don't know. Mourinho is also not up, bro. Mourinho, I can definitely say a word where Mourinho even makes him play more like a central player, like he make him be less one dimensional. Like people underestimate or underrate the type of coach the man is. I can see him playing a 4-2-3-1, making Mbappe play left mid and making Vinicius stop be a touchline footballer. Because right now he's very one dimensional. He might talk
Valverde a
about Valverde
cardiac
being a
mention.
cardio merchant. Again, another thing that I've said, yo, bro, like I remember 2 years ago, I said to I don't know if I wasn't arguing with Tattoo. Well, Tattoo was a very big fan of him 2 years ago, but about 2 years ago,
Still a big fan.
on one live, I asked the question, what is Valverde exceptional at as a midfielder? And everybody just made me sound outrageous, but nobody could actually answer the question.
I don't think him exceptional at anything,
But like he
Which
can
was
do little like anything like really
but
really
he's
good.
he's he's a jack of all trades.
Trade, yeah, I feel like in anything where you want if them can get at least
But
a
feel
10 out
like
of 10
yeah, him
performance.
master
can
of
do
none, by
him
the
can
way.
yeah, I feel like him can do
No, would say he's a
almost
master. But that's never master of that. Well, would say him master the outline shot, the long shots. Them.
That's another thing, bro. This man just when first go of the season last year. This was somebody who last couple games ago, this was somebody who Tattoo tell me months ago said him one of the best finisher them in a Madrid team, bro.
yeah, that was
You
trouble.
That
see
was an
that?
outrageous. Yo,
Yeah,
yo, wicked and lie youth. My glad you to remember
Got
dog.
yo, but
Yo,
Jav
the
and
man said
Calamity.
me
The
didn't say that.
conversation was between
Yo,
him or Rodrigo. You asked me who was the better finisher. I'ma say to me,
no, we
them
were
two.
having a full conversation where
No,
that
We
we
were
no,
having a
bro.
included
full
Rodrigo,
conversation.
I
Vinicius,
know.
Vinny and
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
That
And
thing that
even
was
if
a
it's
So me
full.
gonna
between
tell you, so me gonna tell
and
you, say,
even if it was between Mbappe, even if it was between Rodrigo alone, he's still not the finisher Rodrigo is.
then that's fine. But don't say me say the whole team. There's no way me gonna say the whole team doing that to
No, we
No,
Mbappe
never
like
said that.
you said
We
he
never
was
said
a
that.
great finisher, bro.
You said he was a
you
better
bum.
finisher than. You said him at the, I think you said him at the second best finisher on our side.
Yeah,
No
you said that
calamity,
Mbappe was the
calamity.
only finisher better than him.
Calamity, the conversation, believe, bro. I remember, remember this. Come on, say at some point in life, Jeff, I go bring it up back. It was
Yeah, man,
between Valverde and Rodrigo. I want to say,
yo. But, but that was because we that said Rodrigo had the second best finisher. We were
Yeah,
debating
that
between
was we
Rodrigo
were
and
talking
Vinicius.
about that, and we're debating between Rodrigo
Rodrigo,
and
Vinicius, and
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Yeah, because there's no conversation with Vinicius. I was
I
saying
don't remember what was
because I
the
remember how
general
the arg.
conversation.
No, don't worry, me remember what I need it started. I said that I said in terms of quality of finishes, um I think I was talking about Rodrigo versus Mbappe. And I was saying that like in terms of just pure finishing, I think Mbappe is by far a greater goal scorer. But in terms of diversity of finish, and we're even differentiating the difference between goal scoring
And finishing it.
ability versus finishing technique and whatever. I don't know if you remember Calamity, and I was saying that that is what I think Rodrigo is better than Mbappe at. And I remember Calamity did even make the point say, yo, Mbappe only have him one signature finish, but outside of that, his goals are pretty much more or less the same. And Calamity did reference the near post when him open up his
Yeah,
body for
yeah,
go
yeah.
far post and kick it near post. And I said yes. Whereas Rodrigo, um, not catalog because catalog I still don't think can compare to Mbappe, but his ability, his finishing ability, the way when finish differently, all them something there, I think he was better than you did start throw Valverde into the
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah, yeah.
And I
Yeah, like
said, no. I said that's ridiculous because Valverde is no finisher. And then you start talking about him long shot them and blah blah blah. And I think the week before that him did happen to score one and he did
Yeah,
start talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
Valverde, blah, 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 blah. And it was rubbish, bro. And then that's when I started saying, I asked him before, what is Valverde actually exceptional at? And none of them could answer me. Man start talk about him have stamina and
But
him do this, that, and the other. And then I
saying
was
that
just
to
like,
say
that's
this
just
though,
not a
Jeff.
midfield quality, bro.
Saying that to say this though, Jeff. Do you think that what name Declan Rice is a better box to box midfielder than Valverde?
If I think that one,
Declan Rice is a better box to box midfielder than Valverde.
uh, um, dog, I don't want to say that. but it's challenging for me to have that conversation about Valverde because his best 2 seasons at Real Madrid, he was not a central midfielder. He was a hybrid right midfielder. So it's hard for me to make the argument for him to to be a better box to box midfielder than Rice.
honestly
I
feel like
definitely
say
think there are two different types of box to box midfielders as well. Like if there were box to box midfielders, their way of play is definitely different. I think they can both cover ground, but Rice does it completely different than Valverde. I also feel like Valverde is more of a like erratic player, dog. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like he might slide tackle you in a way that almost looks harmful. And then when him get the ball, he must kick it hard and spray it across the field to Vinny or something
Yeah,
like
the
that.
switch up player. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
whereas Rice, bro, is I
More
guess more
composed.
of your classic. He's
Yeah.
definitely more composed and definitely less. And I don't want to make him sound like he's not aggressive, but he's definitely less. Um, in my
yeah.
opinion, harmfully aggressive, bro. Like I see there are a lot of Valverde tackles, bro. They're outrageous to me. It's just that some of them are well timed. But a lot of the times, again, if you only watch the highlights, you won't see there are completely times where man just run past Valverde, bro, because he slides and him do slide in a way where him can recover him just happened to be very fast as well. Like when
Yeah,
Rice slide dog,
Valverde,
is it was a way him slide where if he missed the tackling can get up quickly. Whereas Valverde will
Valverde,
slide himself out of the play. He's just quick enough to him just have the recovery speed to make sure say him get back to the man that you're going to pass the ball to. I'm saying that to say that I'm not saying he's not good enough. I don't know if I can genuinely say that better box to box midfielder. But people might disagree with that because again, they people have a love for Valverde and that will blind somebody. But if you sit down and think about it, have we seen enough of him as a box to box midfielder to say that he's better than Rice at it? Because again, Valverde's best 2 years at Real Madrid, he was a right midfielder. Like he was a hybrid right midfielder in his best 2 years at Madrid. Remember the year them win UCL dog when year boy they did
yeah,
a
Vinicius, he was coming off the
moonwalk.
right. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, when him did that your defender did that moonwalk in the box.
mm,
Um and Vinicius scored the goal. And like all of those games, like Valverde was playing right mid. So
yeah.
but
Um,
he's a good player though. Like just to make sure I'm making that clear. I'm not downplaying his quality.
Wait, Arsenal minimum get 4 players. O'Reilly, Lewis Hall, I would say better than Hincapi at left back. So we won't get all defense and GK. Semenya has to be in it. See rumors about Madrid want AC Milan coach. Madrid did not force Rodrigo out. He chose not to play on the right. Rodrigo got an ACL tear, healthy recovery. Yeah.
No, I all right, so hold on. To that Rodrigo out point. I made the point that they started the season wrong by decisions that they made. And I never said they forced him off of the right. I said they forced him out of the team. Every single player would get subbed on before Rodrigo. Down to Danny Ceballos was getting subbed on before Rodrigo. He was literally last option all the time. And even when Vinny was not playing well, he was still not a choice to play. He would have still rather have
Mastantuono.
Mastantuana on the field or Soban Gula or make Jude
Diaz.
play left mid or Diaz or he was it was every other option except Rodrigo. So that's what I was referring to. I'm not saying and Rodrigo said he didn't want to play on the right. He never said anything about not wanting to play in the middle of the park where Madrid evidently did not have a reasonable substitute. He's easily a better option in the middle of the park technically and finishing up wise than any other option that they have. That's where he play for Brazil most of the time. Calamity can attest to that he's a Brazil fan. So the man just said he never want to play on the right. That don't mean you never want to play football. And again, people keep on making this Rodrigo argument as if Vinny was Vinny of the last 2 years, bro. If Vinny was Vinny of the 2 years prior, then you can't make an argument for Rodrigo. You're not gonna get in the time because this is one of, if not the best player in the world. But the reality is that that has not been, and that was not Vinicius at the start of the year. So it's not that him did deserve in whether you don't like him or not, whether you like him or not, bro. Nobody can objectively say that this man was deserving of a starting role and 90 minutes week in, week out that he was getting at the start of the year, bro.
Mhm. Um, well, we're kind of the jumping on Madrid a little bit, but we need to finish off them 2 last Premier League game. Yeah, it was Manchester United, Newcastle, 2-1, and then we have Tottenham today. We need to talk a little bit about Tottenham and relegation, but yeah, run through United game quickly. So Manchester United unfortunately dropped points to 10 man again, second time this for the season. It was Everton first, no Newcastle. Um, it was Gard score a penalty, Bruno mistake, foul from Bruno. Definitely a foul, soft for me, but penalty a penalty. Garda dispatched the penalty. Good goal by Garda. Otherwise, from that, Casemiro get a header. Bruno with the assist. That's 14 assists for the season. We have 7 assists to go, people, with 9 games remaining. We're getting the assist record. Remember, I'm telling you. All right. Overall, though, we can literally see this Carrick. For me, I can see Carrick the hype that was there. I'm telling you the last live that Manchester United fans right now we're in this type of bubble where we're just in our space so we are get results. But really and truly, if you actually did the performances, especially the last 4, barring the first three, the last four performances, this was coming. I'm telling you, say, oh, the bubble that got burst. And then it just burst. You see me?
Go up
Unfortunately,
mouth you have.
bro, me did see it coming, bro. It was obvious that to any Manchester United fan who was watching the games and seeing the performances, it was so obvious that we were scraping by, bro. So obvious. You see me? Brian Mbuemo possibly played his worst game for Manchester United against 10 man. That was an awful game from Mbuemo, but I sub him from halftime. Um, Bruno Fernandez was, well, everybody did poor in the first half. Bruno Fernandez step up in the second half was probably the best player up on the pitch overall. Um, Mazrari unfortunately get injured, so Diego Dallo is now back into the team. Unfortunately, Casemiro get the goal, but Casemiro looks very slow, bro. Casemiro over the last 4 or 5 games looks very, very slow in the midfield, and it's probably because Kobe Mano. I don't know if the midfield partnership are slowed down. I don't know if a Casemiro legs them a go, but the midfield now cover enough ground. There's too many holes in the midfield. Um, Luke Shaw never looking best. Cunha also was a poor game from Cunha. Newcastle was fighting, bro. Newcastle played a very, very, very good game. Hard pan them sleeve, 10 man on the pitch, and them fight. But Manchester United was so poor. Like we should have never, ever, ever dropped points in a situation where Newcastle got 10 man off of the field and we were in the ascendancy. Newcastle ended up scoring at the 98th minute of the game from William Osula, who recently I find out was actually somebody who played in a Manchester United under 11 academy setup. So no one understand why him scored a goal there, but bro, Tyrell Malacia, you should be jailed for the crimes that you committed on the pitch that day, bro. Like, bro, this man literally watch Osula run down the line, keep the ball in, watch him come towards the box. The man fake he's looking the other way while Osula has a clear opening and goal. Maguire need to step up a little bit more. But bro, the left back, the defending from the left back on that second goal is sin. That is a sin against football, bro. Like that, bro. Jesus Christ. And from the moment this man put on Ugarte, I don't know what Ugarte come on the field come do. Ugarte is a fake footballer, bro. Like Ugarte cannot be real.
That's real, dog.
Ugarte is a genuine mystery, dog.
Yo, bro, I swear.
I don't think he make a mistake with starting. And I mean, I guess it's hard for him to not have done it. But I think his biggest mistake was him play into Newcastle hands by starting Sesko. I feel like Sesko playing against Dan Burn and what name again? What him center back? Other center back name
Dan
like
Burn
boys.
and Malik.
Right in my head, you know. Yeah, dog. Like that is you're playing against two center backs who want to be physical. They want like you're playing. I feel like that was playing into the hands of Newcastle. I feel like had he started Mbuemo, Ahmad, and Cunha, they would have been better off because the centre backs would not have been. I feel like they would have been less able to cope with that fluidity up front versus Sesko. And again, it's hard for bench a man after him play
I can kind of
and
hear that
score
in a
those
Jeff, but
goals.
I don't think Sheshko was the main problem, bro. Like
No, no,
Mbuemo
no,
was
no, no. I don't think he
genuinely
was,
garbage. Like
I don't think
Mbuemo
he
was
was,
like,
But
bro.
again, dog, I feel like the matchups wise, cause I did watch back the game. Obviously, I was watching Chelsea game. I did go back and watch the game. I just feel like matchup wise, it made it much easier for Newcastle to defend and much harder for United to attack because of the personnel up front and who you guys were playing against. Sesko's best qualities weren't going to work against a Dan Burn.
Um, like, bro, this match alone, I think Bruno put the ball up on a plate from Mbuemo like 2 times. Mbuemo was genuinely shit, bro. That's the worst game I ever seen from Mbuemo in that Manchester United shirt. Um, overall, the defense again, we can't even really say Maguire or Euro was bad. I can't tell you say Lamens was bad. Like it was just the second goal, terrible defending from the left back who got put on, and the first goal was a foul from Bruno. But the way how we lose the game, yeah, with Aston Villa dropping points, we already know during while this game was being played, we would have already known that Aston Villa would have beaten Chelsea, or that message would have been filtered through to the team.
You mean
We,
Chelsea beat Aston Villa?
yeah, Chelsea beat Aston Villa. So would I know say a time for we get a one up on Aston Villa. We know say Liverpool drop points against Wolves, and it was just a day for capitalize. If it was even a draw, we should have gotten out of this game because 10 man on the pitch, Newcastle. The game was there to win, bro. The game was there to win, and people know. People, Manchester United fans know of a look on Carrick, and I say why are the tactics all of a sudden not working? Like we're not seeing the 1-2s, we're not seeing the quick interchangeability, the transition only work, the transition play only works a few times in matches as opposed to when we had the first three matches, almost every attack will look dangerous. Like the tactics, the team seems to be slowing down. And as I say, I kind of predicted this because again, new manager bounce, but at the end of the day, is it Michael Carrick or is it the players? And obviously, we've seen these players do this over the years for so many years now. We have looked on it and said the players, but at the end of the day, we also know that Michael Carrick doesn't have the CV to manage Manchester United. So now we're looking at Michael Carrick like maybe this job is a little bit too big for you. So for me, whoosh, Manchester United, it's a good thing that the bubble bursts right now. So now we have time for reset, bounce back, and we need for win our next three game them. We have Aston Villa. Let me see. Somebody that look on it. I mean, so them three games are crucial. We have Aston Villa, we have Bournemouth, and then we have Leeds. After that, we play Chelsea. We're supposed to in our position, but when we do play Chelsea, we not have that much pressure upon we because we are gonna beat. Well, we need to beat Aston Villa for one, and then we need to get 6 points within that
And I
period. That we
can draw against Villa, man. No,
no,
just
we
go,
need to
no, man.
beat
Just go and
Aston
go draw
Villa.
against Villa, man.
We need to beat Aston Villa. 'Cause we need to put distance between we and Aston Villa. You see me? Within that same period of time, think about it. Chelsea have PSG for playing at the Champions League. Then them have Newcastle. Then them have PSG again, and then Everton. So within that same period of time, let me see, April 12th. Yeah, and Chelsea also have played Manchester City before we play them. So within that same period of time,
No, you beat them boy, they know that. Because the man
Chelsea
them
in
boom
a
dash for the league, bro.
Chelsea in a situation, bro. Remember, I said City and a beat City, yeah, City beating stick that. But within that
That's
same period
true.
of time, Chelsea in a situation where them look like them can drop a couple points because Everton them are really good form. Um, we know say Manchester City are go hard because them in a title race, and then them have them
Man,
two
them
games
in
there
a title
with
race today. Man,
PSG.
them a waste, man, brother.
They have them two
Come
games there
dash
with
him on league, brother.
PSG. Them of them two games there with PSG, we're gonna take a lot out of them. And then they also have the Newcastle game sandwich in between. And then we know then that left we down for worry about Liverpool. But basically what I say is them next three game here is crucial within for cementing our top four place. So we need to get them next three game here. I'm glad to the loss happen now and not towards the end of the season or we do or we can lose. So we can get for move on. Um Manchester United don't need to fix up. Bruno Fernandez is getting this assist record. Believe him, and I stop say it until it happen. We're talking about Spurs and now. Spurs look like them in a situation where they might get relegated. What do you
I
think
just
about
want to
that?
say this before I make my leave, dog. For sure. Honestly, bro, well deserved. At the start of the season, I came here. I don't even know if him did get sacked yet, or it might have been right after him get sacked. And I said that a change of coach was going to do nothing for this team. And you cannot sack the only coach in recent history, surely since any of us alive. when them win anything. And they're under what third coach now since him or second,
Them
and
sack
they're in the
and
same position.
them get a new coach. So them
They're in the
second.
same position that they were in. They're not playing any better football. Everybody, at least they were entertaining to watch before. They're not entertaining to
Oh,
watch
sorry.
now.
There was Thomas Frank. So them sack
Yeah, it was
Thomas Frank.
Thomas Frank, and yeah, they're not entertaining to watch anymore. So you can't even say them have the entertainment factor. Um, you funnily enough, it seemed like yet another situation where somebody like his results, like it's funny too, no, because I remember you were talking about you don't like the fact that coaches get fired for XYZ reason versus results. When really
Mm-hmm.
and truly, but and situation was no really different than Amorim or Enzo situation. It's just that his results directly the reason, like he was like the justification for him losing the job. But he did
Mm-hmm.
the same thing that the other two of them did. Him criticize the club, him criticize the players, or the mindset of the players, and all of them something there. Same thing Mourinho did. Same thing every other the other coach do it in the press conference the other day, bro. Him talk about the club and him talk about the players.
He's not
The
the
the current
permanent coach
coach.
though.
No,
He's
I
not the
know,
permanent
but
coach.
saying that to say that like his situation in terms of getting sacked was no different than the man who get sacked in December and January. They should have never let him go. It was a player who was it was a coach who was building rapport with players. It was a coach who, of course, they had a team that had better quality than coming in the position them they come last year. However, him the winning a trophy. This Tottenham team that there is a 3-1 game they done today.
Yeah, 3-1.
This Tottenham team who lost 3-1 to Crystal Palace today is the same Tottenham that's playing Atletico Madrid in the Champions League next week. It's outrageous.
But Atletico Madrid not good neither.
No, no, yeah, we know that.
That game
But
can genuinely done with a Tottenham win.
no, we know that. But the point I'm trying to make, bro, this is a team in the round of 16 of the Champions League, no dog.
And Tatum, I know why you raise up your eyebrow like Alvarez is like when you hear about
Me
Atletico
can't
Madrid, all of a
you know
sudden,
what? My head in our phone. My head in our
when I
phone
know
something.
why all of a sudden you hear about Atletico and you raise
No,
up your
no.
eyebrow like,
You have to understand so the
bro,
universe work out way, you know. So I don't really want what you say like calamity but no is a Alvarez eater. Like really and truly don't really want to me what you think about it. You know?
come on, bro. Shishko is a handsome Nicholas Jackson with jumping. Ease yourself. Relax. Yeah,
This handsome thing I
yeah,
get
you
to.
do too much now. That
No, yeah,
made it
man, that
like
goal led
Beckham
it crazy. That goal
for
led it
Newcastle
crazy.
second goal. Yeah, that was a very, very good goal. You see me? And honestly, if you use Maguire as a marker,
As in, yeah. It did look like a training drill, bro. Like it
um,
genuinely looked like a training drill when you go around the cone and you cut inside and the coach say, yo, you have 2 steps for strike it.
yeah,
And you need to strike it by a reach that point, yeah.
yeah.
It literally looked like and Maguire was the mannequin that in the need to go around. It would literally look like a training drill.
May I wonder how him foul the fucking man before him reach in the box.
Think I got
Ugarte,
him attack.
Ugarte is the Ukraine,
Name attack
Uruguayan
Uruguayan
Kante. That's
Sante.
that's disrespectful, bro. Uruguay for sell
$100 jars a ton.
Ugarte for sell $100 jars a ton. Jeff, before you go though, one more I ask you is Spurs getting relegated. Is there any player that you take from your team in the Spurs side?
Spurs is getting
From
relegated
the
if there's
Spurs side in your team, sir.
um definitely nobody in
What
midfield.
the two but more fire so but definitely nobody.
I said
So
definitely
nobody
nobody
in
in midfield.
midfield.
Oh.
Um
But me not think me that take nobody dog, honestly.
yeah, me I think bro like
Like,
Calamity, I feel like Jeff need defender. I feel like Danny Van Der Beek
maybe
could have
Van de Ven, but I
bro,
don't know
honestly,
like
I think Van der Ven is a fraud, bro. Honestly. Like
I
Van der Ven for
I
me is a PS merchant. No,
Van de
it's
Ven
like
maybe bro, but outside of him,
it's
because
defensive.
obviously I'm good at the wing backs positions. I that if Jed Spence did want to come rub bench, like I take him. Um I mean, let me tell you. Van de Ven, in my opinion, is going to be another centre back who is in need of playing with a good centre back.
Facts,
And we
facts.
don't have a good centre back. You see, as much as I like to shit on him, bro, Varane's class as a successful centre back has a lot to do with who he played with. Like if Varane played beside any other, like if Varane played beside another young centre, like another young up and coming centre back during his time at Madrid, he would not have been the Varane that everybody knows today. He just like a lot of other players, he definitely benefited from playing with a world class centre back beside him. Chelsea barely have a good centre back. I don't know how well Van like I don't know how well Van de Ven would be in a Chelsea team. I think he'd be susceptible to the same mistakes that he make now, and he'd be he might have the recovery speed, sure, but I mean a lot of Chelsea don't necessarily concede goals in behind or anything like that. It's a lot of mistakes around the back. Like I don't see where his best quality would be beneficial to the team because we don't concede those type of goals. It's not like we get. It's not like Barca, for example, where 90% of the goals are scored against the team is somebody running behind the defense and them get away and then them pass the ball across the box because that's how Barca concede a lot of them goals. Um, I genuinely can't think about anybody who I take from Tottenham off of the bench, bro. If you asked me at the start of
I'm
the
gonna say the
season,
same
maybe
thing,
I would
bro.
have said Javi Simmons, but no.
Yeah, Muda said the same thing, bro.
Cause bro, I don't even think Odeberg good. Um, um, Kulusevski, no. Um, would I take Kulusevski over? I like me tell. Neto starts for my team, you know. So maybe I'd be willing to listen in terms of like a Kulusevski, maybe. But
So have to
barring
go,
that,
have to
bro,
kudos.
Kudos.
maybe someone say like maybe him or Kudos I'd be willing to hear.
Then
But
midfielder with him
again,
again. The
again,
young
bro,
youth.
Kudos is not a player that I genuinely think is a right winger anyway. And him now
Yeah, it's not
starting
that
number
right
10.
winger per se.
And him now starting number 10. So however,
Yeah,
would I prefer to have Kudos now than Cole Palmer having to play out wide because we don't have a right winger? Absolutely. So maybe now Kudos would have started for the team. But outside of that, bro, I don't want nobody else, dog. There's definitely no Spurs midfield I'd want, though. Can tell you that.
yeah, and maybe not as I
But
said,
I'm
bro.
gonna take
Like,
sorry for one good backup. Honestly.
I have
bro,
enough. Well, you see, the thing is, I have good backups, them just not fit. So that's the only basis. Like, Danny Osego and Lavia are ridiculously good midfielders, in particular Lavia. Bro, I think Lavia's ceiling is probably higher than any other Chelsea midfielder ceiling. His ceiling. I think in potential and in his talent,
yeah,
his
I agree
ceiling
with that.
is higher than anybody else in Chelsea midfield. Just that him
Yeah,
can't
I
stay
agree with
fit.
that. Oh yes, Jeff, you're supposed to jump on that. Vicario for Sanchez, yeah.
No, absolutely not.
What?
Bro, this man has had a maximum like 5 bad games this year. If I want to include him red card against United, I'm not taking. Bro, people watch Tottenham this year, dog. Like, I'm gonna see what Vicario has been doing. He make just
Jeff,
as much mistakes, bro.
Jeff, be real, bro.
Bro,
Vicario is a better
no, but
keeper than Sanchez.
prior to no, he's not. Bro, before his
Bro.
mistake against Arsenal, you couldn't name 3 keepers in the Premier League that was genuinely better than Sanchez this year. You could not.
Huh?
You could
Huh?
not. No,
What?
you couldn't.
Lamin Buff
Lamens was
Lamin
not better
Donnarumma
than Sanchez.
and
Are you
Lamin
stupid, bro?
Donnarumma and Araya.
Bro said, we couldn't
Bro,
have three, bro. We could have named five.
Lamens was not better than Sanchez. Before that Arsenal mistake. Dog,
Huh?
have you been seeing the saves he's been making
Jeff,
all year?
Jeff, get the fuck out of here.
Dog, on a shut up,
Jeff,
bro.
stop your bullshit. First of all,
All right, bro.
Donnarumma, Raya, Roofs, easily one of the best keepers in the league this season. Top five.
Can't show
Um,
himself.
How much roofs and hope on a what you know, man, my let me tell you, dog. You see this year, bro. This
Here
year
we go again.
onwards,
Here
you
we
just
go
I
not
again.
just
gonna ask me.
not
You
gonna
just not gonna ask me
entertain
how
no
much Sunderland match me
conversation.
watch. You just ask me how
Managa,
much Sunderland match watch.
Managa entertain a conversation when we think ridiculous, bro. And this conversation is ridiculous.
Why
Vicario is
ridiculous?
not a better keeper than Sanchez.
No,
And I'm
no,
not
no,
going to
no,
let
no,
recency
no, no.
bias dictate that
We'll
conversation.
move on for that. We'll move on for that. You just ask me how much Sunderland match watch.
No, bro, but you cannot watch all of the Chelsea games this year, barring the two Arsenal legs and the game the other day, and make it seem like Sanchez has not been a top keeper this year. He easily has been a top
Top
keeper this year.
10.
Top 10 is ridiculous, bro. What are you talking
What you mean
about?
ridiculous?
As I
Shana
said,
said
Managa
Dean Henderson.
entertain.
Something better than Dean Henderson?
I'm not going to entertain this argument, dog.
I have to pick one. Pick one.
Hold on.
I'm not entertaining
Sanchez
this
better than
argument,
Dean Henderson?
bro. They have not been better goalkeepers than him this year. If I don't want to talk about him, if I don't want to talk about him poor distribution and him being shaky on corners, then sure. But they have not been better goalkeepers. Saving the ball, they have not been better than him this year, and I'm not having that argument. And I never thought I'd have to come here and defend Robert Sanchez, dog. You guys are ridiculous.
You're capping, bro.
You guys are ridiculous.
Nah, bro.
You guys are ridiculous, bro.
The thing is in a job, like in a every.
And you see, that's the problem, bro. People remember Sanchez from last year and his recency, bro. People remember the goalkeeping over the last 3 or so weeks, bro.
Jeff.
This man has been.
And Tato literally say he has had a good season.
Bro, go anywhere
last live.
Bro,
me and Tato say he has a good season.
Go anywhere on the internet right now, dog. People who are watching the games week in, week out, bro. You guys are probably the Jamaicans are probably the only people Manoaga have that conversation, bro. Anybody else that's been watching the games every single week, bro, Sanchez has been absolutely phenomenal this year for the most part, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like I need for you.
The man had one game, the man had one terrible game prior to the Arsenal first leg. And it was that United game where he made that mistake. And everybody has said that wasn't even his fault. I do agree that it wasn't his fault, but that's the only game.
But Jav, him having a good game do not stop the fact that he have probably 6 more keepers who have better games than him. So when now he's having a bad game.
I'm not having that conversation, bro, because una the same man them who, and I keep on saying this in the dog. You cannot. I keep on, and I don't even want to go back to this argument because I want to cut. Sample size matters. Calamity must sure watch more Sunderland game than Chelsea game this year and probably only watch the marquee Chelsea games, and that's not good enough. You cannot make a fair assessment there, bro.
No.
And dog, we don't want to always do this like when one group in the dog. Every time a Chelsea or a Madrid game I play,
Madrid, you can say that for sure. Chelsea, you're lying.
I watch every other game, bro.
You can say that for sure.
Chelsea, you're lying. When we say yo, when I see that, when I gonna say, oh, but even I watch that dog. Me I watch Sunderland versus Newcastle. Something like that, bro.
More when me I watch a Chelsea game, what me I say? This boring, me I sleep. What me say?
No, what my dog say, like, I feel like
me watch the Chelsea game them, but they're boring as hell. So I don't watch them for full 90 minutes. But I watch Chelsea.
The thing what me I say that, Jam, I'm tell you what annoy me, Jam. I feel like we are trying to make an argument for sure. You say, yo, that are when name again, Sanchez is in the top 6 or top 5. But you saying that not having 3, that's the outrageous. Like, I feel like that is really outrageous.
No. You did not say top. You see, if you did say top 5, I'd say okay. Parliament said top 10. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. He's easily been top 5. No, he's not. He's easily been top 5. He's easily been top 5. And we're not gonna make nobody say Lamins has been better than him. I'm not having that.
All right.
What?
I'm not having that. He's been top 5 easily. He's been top 5 easily.
All right. Yes. All right. Even a top 6.
He's top 5. He's top 5.
No, he's not.
I never thought I'd have to come here and defend Robert Sanchez, bro. You guys are outrageous. But you know, dog, again, dog, Calamity, you can't be objective, dog, especially when it comes to your players. Some even...
Bro, first of all, I wasn't even the one who bring up Lamens. That was Tattoo. That wasn't me.
Every time you rate a player or a team, you don't really see. You can't see the light outside of it. And it's no coincidence to me.
Talking
It's no
about.
coincidence to me that you, Dean Henderson is better than Sanchez all of a sudden.
Bro, I
Sunderland's
don't rate
keeper
Dean
is better
Henderson
than
either.
Sanchez.
I don't rate Dean Henderson either.
Lamens is better than Sanchez. Bro, you're ridiculous, dog. But what's you know? On that
First
note,
of all,
folks.
Tattoo,
On
who
that
bring up
note,
Lamens? Me
folks.
or you? Who
And
bring
that
up Lamens,
no,
Tattoo?
it no matter, dog. It no
Who bring up
matter, dog.
Lamens?
It no
Who bring
matter,
up
dog.
Lamens?
It no matter,
Me.
Who
dog.
bring up
You're
Lamens? All
ridiculous,
right.
bro.
So the man act
Watch
like say,
it now.
me bring Lamens into the conversation. But
Watch it now,
just
bro.
because of me bring Lamens into the conversation, don't mean that
Watch it
Tattoo
now,
right.
bro.
Tattoo right.
Watch it now, bro. I'll see you in a few weeks. Where the match I play? I'll see you in a few weeks, bro.
The match I
I'll see you at the bridge real soon. And just
this
make sure
boring
say
game.
Lamens better than Sanchez.
For
The
sure.
most boring
For
job
sure.
ever. Like, bro, I can't tell you the last one. The
Dog,
last time watch
I
was
can't believe
me
this,
can't tell you.
dog.
Lamens played 23 games in the Premier League. I can't tell you when him drop a 5 out of 10. Messi Sanchez drop a 3 out of 10 performance in the league.
How much
So
short at 10 performance you seem job?
it don't matter.
No, it does
I've
matter.
never seen Lamens
Because
do
if
that.
no,
I've
it
never
does
seen
matter.
Lamens do
So
that.
hold on, let me ask you something. If a man is a consistent 6 or 7 out of 10 for 24 games, and another man is a consistent 8 out of 10 and him have 2 or 3 out of 10 performances, who's the better keeper?
Robert Sanchez consistently 8 out of 10. You hear this shit?
And that tells me that you have not been watching the games, dog. You know what game Sanchez saved Chelsea?
Do you know how much games Lamens saved Manchester United?
What you know? What you know? People when I'm mad up in the thing, dog.
Bro.
I'm not entertaining this conversation,
Bro.
dog. This is
Sanchez
prime rage.
was like,
No.
Sanchez was like
No. This is prime.
the league. No, me I
This
tell you,
is
say top
prime.
10, I have a problem with that.
This is prime rage bait, dog. And I'm not gonna make you do it, dog. No, I'm not gonna make you do it, dog. What you
First
know?
of all, if we are go by statistics, Pickford for better than him.
What you know?
But the other point, like, the stats them prove that Sanchez
Man,
in a top 6.
What you know? First Touch Podcast, people. It's Jeff here from EMBARRASS Sports. On a mad up on the thing. When I go watch Chrome Sports video to Saturday over there. We're gonna there again. At least Tato and Calamity, I get there again Sunday, and I get there another week for the Champions League debrief. And we're gonna there again the weekend after that, and we're gonna continue for there. But we're not gonna there no, because that conversation is a madness. So, people,
Podcast
Jeff is signing out. Jeff, no, that's not true. You can't say that about me. You cannot say that about me and my players, bro. You should know better than that, bro. Me are the one man who was shit from my club players, bro. So you cannot say that.
Jeff, it's outrageous.
I'm gone.
It's outrageous to say Sanchez a top 3 keeper. Like, that is really outrageous.
All I'm saying is to say he's only top 10 is outrageous.
Well, yeah.
I'm willing to meet in the middle at 5, but I'm not having.
Yeah, 5.
I'm not
I feel
having
like
10.
top 5, top 6.
Nah, bro.
I'm not having 10.
Nah, bro. But
with that being said, though, 6 is closer to 3 than 10, so I'm still not entertain the conversation, the dog. Anyway, I'm gone.
Yes,
Calamity, you're a madman, bro. You're a cokehead, dog. But watch another. My sister is still there, yard, bro. So we go, man. Watch, where carry you go the river, Bellevue. Dog, and you get a little wash off, bro. You know, say Bellevue have mile and them thing there, dog. They think mad up there, you know.
Bro,
they think mad up there, bro.
I think you're the only person who would say Robert Sanchez has been better than Lamens, bro. I swear.
I think you well go. You know, go watch some YouTube, dog.
I think
go watch some foreign media,
who
bro.
would say that, bro.
And the niggas aren't even. I barely see niggas talk about Lamens like that, bro.
Bro, this man has been over social media all the time, bro. What you mean?
All right, bro. You're social media. You're United social media, not mine. Later, why side man?
Tato, but for finish off, question goes to you. Any Spurs player that taking on your side?
In my Man City side?
Yeah.
In my Manchester City side?
Yes.
In a Manchester City?
Yes.
One team we get relegated for the team we are challenging for a title.
Yes. Bro, you buy Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips that get relegated. So why you buying?
What? This season boy coming face make it relegated?
Yeah.
Anyway, as I said, but I like Sar to be honest. I like Sar to be one good backup. Backup, as I said, Sar for a good backup. I already have too much defenders. Idugi is a good left back, but not better than Ait Nori. Plus we have Nico O'Reilly. So now right back.
Nunes, Porro better than Nunes.
Yeah, Porro better than Nunes. But honestly, I can't see Nunes a grow. I don't want more the Nunes like that, to be honest. So yes, Porro is better. Get it? Porro is better, but when I go to Nunes like that, I feel like I can work with him, and sometimes I can rotate him and Kusanov out there. Midfielders, I say, I rotate Sar. I don't know, I just have this thing about Sar. I kind of like seeing play. And in the attack, when them again? You don't just mention. No, Sam, I want Solanke. I don't want to strike him. Could never have Alan or anybody else. That is madness.
Yeah, but I'm not a backup striker.
That is send back for Alvarez. Anyways, but I plus have something on the bench. Your name again, Marmoush. So like after the win.
Oh yeah, Marmoush. Yeah, Marmoush can be a backup striker. Yeah.
Yeah, and after the wing them like I probably just cool like I just want some wing option. Probably Kudus. Might be Kudus.
You have Kudus, you still have
Kulusevski. I love the Archie Gray player.
You still have Kulusevski.
And Kulusevski, yeah, Kulusevski.
But him always injured. But I take Kulusevski, but him always injured, bro. So I can't really do Kulusevski. The only player I really that look on, I was gonna say, for me, Van der Ven, bro, Van der Ven for me is a PS merchant. I don't really believe in the Van der Ven thing. Like,
I rate Van der Ven, but I'm not a space for Van der Ven right now.
Van der Ven, honestly, if Romero wasn't such a liability, but I take Romero. It's just that Romero, him head chip too much, dog. So I can't deal with Romero on my side. My side I already have too much madman. So what I do probably only person I really that look on was Bissouma, to be honest. Like if I can get back Bissouma and Brightness farm. Bissouma was Caicedo before Caicedo. If I can get back Bissouma upon that, but I take Bissouma. But otherwise from that, probably, bro, the thing is Porro is a better version of Dalot, bro. But him still too like, yeah, man, I think him are consistent enough, bro. Porro for me, I rate him, but man, I think he's like top 6, top 4 quality. Like, man, I think Dalot is top 4 quality. We just want a brand new right back altogether. You see me? So honestly, Bissouma, if we can get back farm Bissouma, and then maybe Xavi Simons on the bench. But to me, dog, Xavi Simons is having such a poor season, like a poor debut season. But I give him like a 3 out of 10. So for me, do Xavi Simons off the bench, I feel like him just not
acclimatized. I make a flop team of the season, honestly, because I know if you're sure say him a feel like.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we do a flop team, and obviously we do best transfers and best flops. So all of them look a thing there. As I say, don't miss a video tomorrow. Video drop tomorrow. So please look out for that. Remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell if you don't like the live already. Please do so. You see me? For everybody who was that pass through the live, then big up on yourself. Much love. I don't know if it was the First Touch podcast. Rest of all the realest reason about football on the internet. I was signing off. Big up on yourself. We out.